Sentimental FX update for the quasidb service for the 28th of December. S&P chart, we're on a humongous bull run, as you can see. We're above daily pivot at 3681. We're above the MA. See how it acted as a support all along all this time, and it acted as a resistance here too. So it's quite a good MA. The level of interest was the November high, and we're obviously well above that at 3674. So it's looking pretty good. Sentimentally, it's a buy because the FXCM clients not only bearish, but they're adding to their bearish bets. So we'll go up to take their stops and punish them. So MR1 was around about here, but don't forget I've got daily pivots on the videos now, so they're quite easy to see. So we're above daily pivot, and look at your technicals as well. In fact, we're green across all time frames apart from the 1 minute. We'll look at gold and then we'll do the currency pairs. So we had a nice healthy bounce off the MVP line, which is the medium volume by positions. That acts as like a magnet for price. It sort of hugs price quite well. A nice bounce there. They are going slightly long, so that's a little bit concerning. That can be quite bearish, especially if they continue. We are set at the high level, and if they continue to go long, then it will come down. So your monthly pivot is 1835, MR1 is at 1906, and the SLC above is at 1910. And we'll have a look at AJ. So we're very choppy, and we have been from our signals as well. So it's very up and down, not any clear direction there. SLC above 7902, 7854. Likewise, quite sideways. Check your technicals. We are a buy at the high level. Aussie dollar, 76.50 and 75.82. Take a wander off. Don't know what that line's there for. So yeah, quite sideways. Technically quite good. Remember to check your bubbles as well. Yeah, so there's your stop loss cluster. It's quite large. I think it's going to get that. It's too attractive. The size is quite large. EA, no, this has really moved a lot on the sentiment. So we did become a sell at that point. They went long around about here. I guess they thought it was a good buy. Perhaps they thought it was going to overcome this or something. I don't know. But whatever happened is that they went really long around about here, as you can see. And you see how it's a mirror image to price action. So MS1 is 16023, so nice bounce off MS2. SLC above is 16263 and 1.5992. This is the largest stop loss cluster, so pending we break below MS1, we'll get that, and then we'll have a bounce, and it'll take those guys' stops, and it'll just be typically crawl, and we'll sell at the high level. EU, I think this is MR2, 12243. SLC above is 12261 and 12149. They're selling it, so that brings price up, and we will buy at the high level as well. So it's just adding to the high level confirmation. If they sell it, then it just confirms that. So yeah, possibly overcome this, then we'll get that, and then we'll have to wait and see what happens. Could be just be a quiet week this week. We'll have to wait and see. The dollar is a strong sell on the bubble. GU 13640, 13511. Check your MVP line. It's quite ascending. It's quite strong. At this point, they sold a monthly pivot, which was a pretty horrendous trap for those guys. No doubt they would hold on. So you see how it hit monthly pivot, and then they sold it right there. But instead of exiting, they just held on. And so, yeah, so like, look at this. So this is a complete mirror image of monthly pivot. This is why we're using pivots on our signals. So how accurate that was. So yeah, it's a buy because of that, and it's a buy because of this. MR1 is 13572. So keep an eye on that. And we probably get this stop loss cluster above. And you, 7180 and 0.7. We're a buy at the high level, very sideways. EJ 12725, 12587. This is a sell. They're selling it, so it becomes a buy, and we're buy at the high level. So that action confirms this. Get your eye on your technicals. Look at your moving averages. Pound yen 14065, 13998 sideways. But at that point they sold here, and they would have held on because the retail guys are very stubborn and they're ignorant. We're buy at the high level, but they sold it here, as you can see. And so it goes up to take their stops, which are these blue lines. It's all their stops being taken out, and there are some up there as well. Dollar yen, one above is 10391, 10324. We'll sell at the high level. It's just horrendous. the dynamic sentiment. I don't really. Yeah, it's unfavorable. It's not nice. If they go long, it comes down, so that will confirm this. And take your moving averages. Dollar CAD. MS1 is 12829. We're at 12829 now. SOC above is 12885 and 12798. We'll be getting some new moving monthly pivots soon, so keep an eye on those. It's them going long here, and that would confirm the high level, that fact that it's a sell. So it'll come down to punish them. Dollar Swiss. Them selling it, so it brings price up. So don't forget to look at your dynamic shifting to see if it agrees with the static, because you can look at that and then you think, oh look, it's a sell, but what are the herd doing over time? The dynamic tells you what they're doing over time. So them selling it brings price up. Okay, so this is why this is more powerful than that. And that's just a 7-minute video, so hopefully you stuck by. I'm around all week for the robot testing and configuration and stuff, so don't worry. And have a good day, and I'll speak to you later.